Now, here's another side of the farmer protest that has been raging, and this is a violent side. After facing farmers' fury, Reliance Jio has written to the Punjab Chief Minister, Captain Amrinder Singh, and the DGP, seeking an intervention into incidents of criminal sabotage and vandalism at Jio network sites and mobile towers in the state by unknown persons. Farmers and their families have allegedly cut power supply to a little over 1,500 Reliance Jio mobile towers amidst this ongoing protest against the centre's farm laws. It has allegedly led to widespread communication outages in parts of Punjab, and it has come to light that 200 mobile towers are being damaged on a daily basis in the state. Chief Minister Amrinder Singh had earlier appealed to protesting farmers a little late in the day not to indulge in vandalism.
Angry youth damaging mobile communication towers in Punjab. These are youth allegedly protesting against the new farm laws and targeting mobile communication towers of Jio Reliance network. There have been reports of towers damaged, generator sets and other equipment vandalized and staff assaulted.
जिन्हें भी अंबानी अडानी ने जिन्होंने किसानों ਨੂੰ पूरी ਜ਼ਮੀਨ ਖੋ ਕੇ ਇੱਕ ਇਹ ਠਾਣੀ ਆ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸਾਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਸਾਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹਿਣ ਦੇਣਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿਰੋਧ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੰਬਾਨੀਆਂ ਅਡਾਨੀਆਂ ਮੋਦੀ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਵਿਰੋਧ ਵਿੱਚ ਧਰਨਾ ਲਾਇਆ ਜੀ
So far, close to 1,500 such mobile towers have been damaged. Reliance has reportedly written to the Punjab government and even sought FIRs be registered against the arsonists and those responsible for the vandalism. Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh appealed to the protesting farmers not to disconnect electricity supply to the mobile towers or damage the towers. He said disruption of telecom services is hampering the education of children and work of professionals and also disrupted essential services. But the protesters haven't just stopped at damaging mobile towers. In Noorpur village near Jalandhar, protesters had a Reliance warehouse forcibly shut down. A number of locals who were working at the warehouse were forcibly sent home.
मैं इन्होंने चेतावनी देनी चाहना जे तुसी इत्थे मुड़ के आए तो जे किते साडे डिक्के आ के फड़े गए ते फिर ना क्यों तुहाडे खिलाफ पुलिस की कार्रवाई करावांगे असीं बार्डरां ते मर रहे हां साडे 17 साल दे नौजवान शहीदियां पा रहे किसान तुसी साडी चिखा दी अग सेक के तुसी अडानियां ते अबानियां दे तुसी मौलां विच काम करके टके दे नौकरियां कर रहे हां लहण ते तुहाडे पंजाबी होण दे
In Ludhiana, protesters targeted a Reliance petrol pump and blocked access to it. They forced motorists to go elsewhere for fuel.
ਸੋ ਇਹ ਪੈਟਰੋਲ ਪੰਪ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਔਰ ਇਹ ਇੱਕ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਿਸਾਨੀ ਸੰਘਰਸ਼ ਦੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਚਪੇੜ ਸੀ ਸੋ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਬਰਦਾਸ਼ਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ
The protesters also targeted Reliance Digital at a mall in Kurukshetra, forcing it to be shut down, shouting slogans against the farm laws.
हमने यहाँ पर रिलायंस जियो का जो ट्रेंड्स है मॉल में उसको हमने बंद करवाया है और स्टोर को बंद करवाया अब हम पेट्रोल पंप बंद करवाने जा रहे हैं और जो भी जितने भी यहाँ पर टावर होंगे रिलायंस के हम उसका बायकॉट करेंगे.
Despite appeals of the administration that disruption of communication will hamper education of children, healthcare, banking and jobs of those in the IT sector, the protesters have been unrelenting amidst complaints that the police are turning a blind eye and refusing to register cases against those in violation of the Indian Telegraph Act and various sections of the IPC. With inputs from Manjeet Sehgal, Bureau Report, India Today.
Manjeet Sehgal is live with us. Manjeet, over 1,500 mobile towers have been damaged. Over 200 are being damaged with each passing day, apparently. Have any FIRs been filed against these criminals? Have any cases been registered against these people who are destroying property which will affect thousands, if not lakhs of citizens in Punjab?
Well, Shiv, the damage is not limited to the mobile phone towers, but some of the business establishments like the shopping malls and petrol pumps have also been targeted and vandalized by the protesters. And so far, not even a single FIR has been registered. The Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh had appealed and warned the farmer unions not to target the mobile phone towers. It was adversely hitting the life, particularly the people who are working from home, the students who are attending the online classes. The mobile phone networks have been affected in at least 10 Punjab districts after the farmers and the protesters in particular targeted the mobile phone towers. The Cellular Operators Association has also slammed and condemned the targeting of mobile phone towers. Punjab BJP has also slammed the Congress-ruled state government, terming it as a Congress-backed conspiracy to malign and weaken the mobile phone network that in a state that is bordering the Pakistan. But interestingly, not even a single FIR has been lodged. But when the controversy grew bigger, the farmer unions distanced themselves from this controversy and asked the protesters not to target the mobile phone towers. But the farmers are continuously targeting these properties. But after the Chief Minister's warning, the officials were able to repair some of the mobile phone towers, and as per the information available with us, more than 400 towers have already been restored.
Okay, Manjeet, thank you very much. But not a single FIR has been lodged against these persons who, in the garb of an agitation, have been damaging property that benefits thousands, if not lakhs, of citizens. This is telecom infrastructure that has been raised there legally, and you can say what you want about it. You can call it what you want. You can say it's a manifestation of farmer anger. But if you go against property that benefits other citizens, your fellow citizens, then you are a criminal. You are not an agitator. I hope FIRs are going to be lodged.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.